Good morning and welcome to the TerryTracker channel. You join me today at a very wet and miserable Beamish, but there's a tractor show on, so that's what we're here for. What do you think, Brolly?
Yeah, we've got to sit down, there's no seats. There's 6 of us though.
Coming over, she did me covered. Right, do that level. Never bothered with places like way that they.
So now that I'm off the bus, I'm heading down to the events field to see what tractors are on show. Sorry you're not getting much of a background today. Just a blue and yellow and white umbrella. Look at that. Woo! Anywho, let's go. Get a look at what I'm dealing with today. Look at this. All just for you. Well, there you have it, folks. That's this year's tractor show here at Beamish. There's not as many as there was last year, due to the weather, presumably. But no doubt we will catch them on the parade lap on the way back in. I'm going to head on over to the 1950's and see what updates we have. See how far they're coming along with the picture house, the cinema, and anything else we can see whilst we're over that way. And as you can see, this tractor doesn't run away from the rain like another tractor. Fantastic view with the tram going past. So there you have it, folks. That is the tractor parade. You can just see behind me. That's it, done. Now I'm standing right outside the 1950's area, so time for a construction update. So as you can see, the construction of the old cinema, picture house, and the other shop. Sorry it's a bit loud, but we have a tram going past. Anywho, it's coming along nicely. It seems the internal skeleton's all done. There are some roof tiles being put on. So I don't think it'll be long. Hopefully it will be finished this year. I can see some electrical wires being put in there. So like I say, I don't think it's going to be too long. When I find out it's going to be open, I will be here for the grand opening day. And just to give you an idea of where we are, that is the 1950s houses and police houses just there. These construction walls will be down once this is all complete, so you will be able to walk straight up through that way right there. Sorry about the rain on the lens as well. Then you'll have this shop and the cinema, which then takes you down to the 1950s shopping street with the ice cream shop, the hairdressers and the fish and chip shop. So there you go, just to give you a quick idea of where we are. There you go. And this, like I say, this will all be opened up when it is complete. So at the moment, the 1950s area is split into, it's kind of split into three, I think. There's the 1950s farm, which you have to get to around by the pit village. Then there's the 1950s shopping street, which we've just walked off, which is going to be connected to the 1950s houses eventually. And then you have the 1950s houses and welfare hall. But unfortunately, access to each of them at the moment is separated. But like I say, they will join eventually. So as I was just saying, we were just there, and this area here is now blocked, but this will open up. This will all open up soon, and then you'll be able to go amongst the whole lot. So a quick view from the 1950s welfare hall. You see this construction site still there. That is the back of the shops and the grand cinema. The houses are there, and like I say, this will all become one coherent. And like I say, this will all become one cohesive area when it's all finished. And all these construction walls will be down, and you'll be able to enter from either side to get into the 1950s town. At the moment, like I say, it is split. And now in the 1950s hall, we're about to have some traditional Morris dancing. Well, how good was that? That was traditional Morris dancing by the Oxford Morris Dancing Troupe.
Yeah, you'll do. Not sure.
Not sure about the weather.
Not we all.
Well folks, there you have it. That was the Beamish Tractor Show and the Oxford Morris Dancers. So on a note, I shall see you all on the next one. Now it's time to do your job.